All right. Hey, the signal chain is the pedals into the clean channel of the Marshall JCM 800, and the guitar is the Epiphone Les Paul Modern. Have fun. All right. Here's our clean signal. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I thought we'd check out two drives by Weehbo today. German company, handmade over there across the ocean. There they are. I got the JVM drive based on some reading and a clip I saw of it ripping on a Sammy Hagar tune, and I thought, my gosh, that's a good tone. But then I got it, and it was really kind of compressed. It was a high gain pedal more than the just open type of JCM type of distortion that I'm after. And so then I went ahead and got this, and while it is a lot lighter on the gain, I think it's more applicable to what I play. This is really more of a high gain pedal, but as far as high gain pedals go, I think there's better options. You'll notice that when we went to the low and the high selector on the mid frequencies, that if your treble and mid are kind of in the middle anyway, this doesn't really do a whole lot. So I would assume that's kind of an active design. It doesn't really do anything until you get these pedals off noon, and then you have some additional colorings for the tone, none of which I thought were outstanding. If high gain is what you're after, ultimately you'd want one of these guys right there, and or something like it, PV Invective perhaps, or a pedal, but I think there's better high gain pedals out there. Anyway, so that one's going back. The JCM though, this little guy right here, lower drive, but it really sounds good to me, especially you've got the JTM and JCM setting right there. So a little higher gain right there. It's great for leads. It's not too hot in the decibel area, and it also works really well into a slightly driven amp on a clean channel or a dirty channel that's already slightly driven. Plays with other pedals nice. They both play with other pedals nice, but this is kind of what I'm into these days. Not a lot of high gain stuff. If I play high gain, I'm playing through my angle or just pushing the Marshalls. That's plenty of gain for me. And that's nice amp gain instead of something from a pedal. So there you have it. You can make your own decision. I also ran both of these in 9-volt mode instead of 18. There's a switch on the back. It allows you to boost everything, and everything just gets kind of more apparent, not necessarily in a good way. Still runs off 9-volt supply, but you do have this option back here to turn the internals up to 18 volts. Okay, now, reason I got into these was I was checking out this. Hey, another nice pedal that a few real famous YouTubers have talked about. And one of the guys, I really sounded like he knew what he was talking about. It was a blogger, not a video person. He said, if you like what this does, get this, and you'll even be happier. But we'll find out. I'm not sure he's right, because this thing is a dynamite pedal. This one's handmade in Italia. So we'll see, though, because you know what's coming next. This one against the JCM. Because in this case, I think the winner is right here. All right? Got some fun things for Christmas. Holidays have been good. Finally got, from my dear sweet mummy, I got the second version of the Immerse reverberator. Now, if that's not nice, I don't know what is. Thank you, Mother, very much. I've been wanting one of those forever. All right, can finally get rid of the MXR. Great reverb, but it has its own power supply, and there's a digital aspect that you just don't find in some of the more expensive reverbs, like the Strymons and or the Neuenaber from Germany as well. Okay, hey, that's the review. Leave me a comment. Tell me which one you thought worked best.